Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me right now is Ilan Sobel. He's the CEO of BioHarvest Sciences. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: BHSC on the CSE and CNVCF on the OTCQB. And BioHarvest Sciences will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, the Planet MicroCap Showcase Vancouver, in association with Small Cap Discoveries, taking place at the Fairmont Waterfront, Vancouver on September 25 and 26, 2024. For more information, to meet the company, see their presentation, please visit planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Ilan, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
It's great to have this opportunity to speak with you. I'm very much looking forward to it, and to have our representative, Justin Makelem, who heads up our investor relations, meeting the many participants of the conference.
Absolutely. So, this is our first time doing an interview together, Ilan. So can you start us off with a quick overview and history of BioHarvest?
Sure, Robert. So BioHarvest was founded in 2007. So we've been at it now for 17 years. We are the global leader in plant cell biology. There's no other company out there that's able to unlock the secrets of cellular plant biology better than us. So what really does that mean? What it means is we have a unique technology called botanical synthesis that we've invested north of $100 million in order to perfect this mature technology. What the technology allows us to do is we take the plant just once. And as you know, plants have unique phytomedicinal compounds or phytonutrients that are so important for our health and wellness. And what our technology allows us to do is we take the cells, we understand exactly where inside the plant are the cells that produce these unique phytonutrients or phytomedicinal compounds. And we take these cells and we grow these cells initially in Petri dishes. And we do hundreds, sometimes thousands of experiments where we change the food we feed the cells, we'll change conditions like the temperature, conditions like the aeration, and we get these cells to do two things. One, we get the cells to produce the exact same mirror of the phytonutrients that the plant produces. We call this mirroring. Two, we identify a phytonutrient or a phytomedicinal compound that we want to increase by an order of magnitude. And we are able to change the conditions to get the cell to produce a specific phytonutrient by an order of magnitude, sometimes more than 100 times. So in our red grape cell product, we call Vinia, we increase the piceid resveratrol, that's the gold standard of resveratrol, more than 100 times. So that we're the only company in the world that can produce piceid resveratrol, which is the Rolls Royce of resveratrol with the highest levels of solubility, bioavailability, and efficacy, because we were able to get the cells to produce 100 times the levels of what are found in the red grapes. And then we simply are able to take these cells and grow these cells in industrial scale bioreactors, more than 1,000 liters in a very short duration, 18 to 21 days. And then what we're able to do is we grow these cells in industrial scale bioreactors, more than 1,000 liters for 18 to 21 days. The cells grow, they elicit these phytonutrients, and then we harvest the cells, and we're left with a rich mud of highly efficacious, soluble, bioavailable end molecule, and we dry these products, and this is our final product that we then sell as dietary supplements, or we sell through in our products business, or we sell through our CDMO services business as inputs into pharmaceutical products, as APIs, active pharmaceutical ingredients, or other specific areas such as nutrition, cosmetic products, as well as other nutraceuticals. That's all bottled. For example, when you look at our technology, this is probably the best manifestation of our technology. Today, we utilize this technology to produce our Vinia red grape cell product. We are the king of blood flow. We've done multiple clinical trials, double-blind placebo, published in peer-reviewed scientific journals. Our key clinical trial demonstrates the ability to significantly increase dilation of arteries and improve blood flow. And today we have north of 50,000 active customers, majority on subscription, taking this product in a direct-to-consumer revenue-generating business.
Very good. All right. So you hit on all the key points on, overview history. Basically answer my next question as well on what makes you guys unique and different. As we mentioned at the top, you're the CEO, not the founder of the company. So can you give us a little bit about your background? What got you involved in BioHarvest?
So my background is 18 years as a senior executive of the Coca-Cola company, running businesses across the world. I spent 12 years in Asia. Of that, I spent 4 years in China, running all of innovation and marketing for the Coca-Cola company there. I spent time in Africa as well as in the US. My last job in the US was running a company called Glasso, brands like Vitamin Water, Smart Water, Powerade sports drinks. So basically, I come from an extensive, call it fast-moving consumer goods background. I then decided to move my family to Israel, and I spent 5 years in high tech, building a big data, IoT, and software company as a co-founder and COO, which we sold to Anheuser-Busch InBev. And I came to BioHarvest after that with all this experience as an investor. I fell in love with the company. I fell in love with the people, the quality of the leadership, the technology, the level of rigor, the deep IP. The company has multiple patents across many jurisdictions. The patents are all patents which are utility, composition, and process patents. And I decided to invest in the company. And once I invested in the company got to know me. I was very, very lucky that at the time, the CEO of the company asked me to join the company as a CEO. And Dr. Zaki Rakib, who's the co-founder and the largest investor in the company, moved to the chairman role. And for the last 4.5 years, we've been building this company, scaling the technology, building a direct-to-consumer business, as well as our newly launched CDMO services business, and really charting a significant executional capability as we build revenue growth quarter on quarter. We've doubled the revenue of the company every single year for the last 3 years, and we have a very, very strong focus to path to profitability in the short term.
Very good. All right. Final question for you here today. From what you can tell us, it's actually a two-part question. What would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of 24 going into 25? And then what would you say are those 1 to 2 reasons why folks should want to see and meet BioHarvest in Vancouver?
So on the catalyst side, we are really focused on execution. We understand how to operationalize strategy and execute in the marketplace. We continue to rapidly increase revenues in the company. Second quarter revenue was $6 million. We've given guidance for third quarter revenue of $6.5 million that we're very, very focused on achieving. In addition, we have a number of new products that we're going to be releasing in the fourth quarter. We released in the back end of last year, Vinea Superfood Coffee, premium coffee with our unique red grape cell powder. We reached a major milestone in July where we sold $1 million already direct to consumer. That's not through retailers, that's direct to consumer. Goes very quickly into people's bellies, so you have very, very quick replenishment. And we're launching in November Vinea Superfood Teas, which is going to be part of our disruptive hot beverage strategy, where we're executing our superior science, superior taste, and superior efficacy as we go in and we disrupt these boring categories like tea and coffee with our unique science and unique better for you health and wellness credentials with our unique molecules. In addition, our CDMO services division, where we're literally partnering with major giants of industry as we opened our technology to these giants in order to leverage the power of our botanical synthesis to develop molecules that matter for these companies to be produced over time under a royalty model Currently, we have 2 contracts that we've signed, one to a pharmaceutical NASDAQ-listed company, another one to a large ingredients company. And we believe in the next quarter, we're going to see continuous signings of significant agreements across the key growth engines that we're focused on in developing molecules for, which are pharmaceuticals, nutraceuticals, cosmetic companies, and nutrition companies. And, you know, when we understand with the quality of the management team that we have, how to operationalize and execute our strategy. 3 reasons why you should be looking at us right now, Robert. Importantly, is timing. Valuation of the company is still around $100 million US. We have, as I've described, many catalysts of growth which are right in front of us. And we believe that this is a very attractive valuation, given the prospects and our North Star as a company to develop, you know, molecules that change people's lives from a health and wellness perspective, and be able to really supercharge our direct-to-consumer business, which is a high-margin business, has a very fast cash return rate, in addition, which supports our CDMO services business. Our long-term projections based on the growth in both our products business, direct-to-consumer products business, and our CDMO services division are, you know, highly attractive with margins. Currently, the business is operating on our product side at around about a 55% margin level. And we're working very quickly to move this up north of 65%. And as we start to scale the business, we'll start to see some very strong P&L leverage, which will support our path to profitability that we're very focused on. And then importantly, you know, we're a company that's mission-based. We're developing molecules that change people's lives from a health and wellness perspective. We're driving what I call unique human utility value, which is driving a transformational change in people's health and wellness. And importantly, we're doing this in a way which preserves the planet for generations to come, because our technology is anchored with sustainability at the core. When our technology is using a micro fraction of the land to produce these molecules, and obviously saving enormous amounts of water and electricity as we bring these molecules to market with unique consistency, reliability, and economic viability, we're able to democratize the power of the plant and the molecules that are in plants to really democratize health and wellness to hundreds of millions of consumers across the world.
Very good, Ilan. All right, well, that's a good place to end it. Where can our audience go and find more information on BioHarvest?
You can go to bioharvest.com, or you can contact Justin Makelem, who's our head of investor relations, at justin@bioharvest.com. We look forward to engaging in meetings during the course of the Planet MicroCap conference and beyond. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Well, Ilan, thank you so much for joining me today. Good luck. Stay safe. I look forward to our next update.
Thank you.
Thank you.